Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered who you're really becoming? Not just today, but 5 years from now? What if just one mindset shift today could completely change the direction of your future? What if the small, often invisible choices you're making right now could build a life your future self would stand up and cheer for? Stick around, because this message may be the wake-up call your future self is silently begging for. Every decision made today writes a chapter in the story of tomorrow. And in case that sounds a little too philosophical, let's make it practical. Whether it's choosing a salad over fries, setting your alarm 30 minutes earlier, or finally saying no to that draining obligation, your future self is paying attention. And guess what? They're either preparing a thank you speech or a facepalm. The truth is, becoming the person your future self would thank doesn't require perfection. It doesn't mean every day needs to be a monumental win or a flawless display of self-discipline. It just means making a habit of showing up for your goals, for your values, and for your well-being. The beautiful irony? Often, these future-friendly choices are the least glamorous. They don't come with applause or hashtags. They look like going to bed on time instead of binge-watching another season. They feel like turning down fast food for the third night in a row, or choosing to spend an hour working on a dream project instead of doom scrolling on your phone. Small decisions compound. Just like interest in a savings account, your daily actions stack up, quietly shaping the version of you that's waiting on the horizon. And the truth is, the habits you stick with when no one's watching determine the opportunities you'll enjoy when everyone's watching. It's helpful to zoom out and visualize your future self. Not some far-off fantasy version, but a real person living 5 years ahead. What are they doing for a living? Who's around them? What kind of health are they in? Are they proud of the choices you're making right now? This future, you doesn't need you to be a superhero. They just need you to be intentional. To take the stairs instead of the elevator when you can. To call your mom back. To finally read that book collecting dust on your nightstand. To choose integrity over comfort. Because those small acts, they echo. Consider the librarian in Colorado, Eliza Torres, who quietly sparked a sustainability movement this summer by simply saying no to plastic bags. She didn't tweet a thread or organize a march. She just made small, consistent choices aligned with her values. Her future self won't just thank her. Her town already has. And what about you? How many habits are currently shaping your future without you even realizing it? The late-night snack runs, the skipped workouts, the constant self-criticism. All of those things might feel insignificant in the moment, but over time, they tell a story. A story of neglect or intention, sabotage or self-love. Now, let's be honest. It's not easy. When life is chaotic, making even one positive choice can feel like climbing Everest with a backpack full of bricks. But here's the truth that most people overlook. It's not about the size of the step, it's about the direction. Forward is forward, no matter how slow. You can decide today that you are done living on autopilot, that you are done letting fear, doubt, and distraction steal the life you're capable of living. Because every day you delay is a day you could be building something incredible. Your future self doesn't care about your excuses. They care about your effort. Your future self won't remember how tired you were when you chose to journal instead of scroll, but they'll feel the strength that came from that decision. Start filtering your decisions through the lens of impact. Not just immediate satisfaction, but long-term benefit. Choosing to learn a new skill might feel slow now, but in a year, it could open doors to opportunities you haven't imagined yet. Saving $10 today won't change your life, but doing it consistently could. Want an easy mindset shift? Try the reverse regret test. Ask yourself, will I regret not doing this a year from now? If the answer is yes, it's probably the thing you should do. Whether it's exercising, apologizing, applying, or starting. Your future self is begging you to move. Growth isn't flashy at first. In fact, it's quiet. It's a whisper, not a roar. It shows up as going for a walk instead of a nap. It looks like journaling when you'd rather zone out, like keeping your word when it's inconvenient. It's not about changing everything overnight. It's about changing one thing consistently. And no, motivation won't always show up for the party. Discipline has to take the wheel when motivation's MIA. That's where accountability comes in. Write it down. Tell a friend. Set calendar reminders. Put sticky notes on your fridge if you have to. Don't rely on feeling ready. Rely on deciding that your future is worth it. The person you're becoming isn't on the other side of some magical event. They're in the daily reps, the boring stuff, the behind-the-scenes work, the late nights when you choose growth over gossip, the early mornings when you trade comfort for clarity. And here's something most people forget. Peace isn't found in putting things off. Delaying change doesn't keep you safe. It just delays the discomfort and collects interest. Avoidance is just anxiety with a payment plan. True peace comes from knowing you're moving, even slowly, in the right direction. So, start with one thing. Drink water, move your body, read 5 pages, cook a meal, send the email, ask for help, take the class, meditate for 5 minutes, clean one drawer, tell someone you love them, say no to what drains you, say yes to what fuels you. Remember this, you don't need to change your whole life in one weekend. You just need to prove to yourself that you can make a better choice right now. Because right now is where the future starts. Forgiveness. It starts now. Letting go of that grudge you've carried like a backpack full of bricks. It starts now. Saying, I'm done being angry at what I can't change and ready to grow into someone better. That starts now too. Your future self is not some imaginary ideal. They are real, and they're waiting for you to show up, to believe, to build, to begin again every single day. So be the person they're proud of, the one who got back up, the one who didn't give in to the noise, the one who quietly changed everything with the power of consistency, compassion, and commitment. Years from now, you'll look back at this season and realize that this was the moment it started to change. Not because everything was perfect, but because you were committed to becoming the kind of person your future self could be proud of. So build it, brick by brick, day by day, decision by decision. The you of tomorrow is watching. And if you stay the course, they'll be whispering a powerful word from the future. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in to Positivity Perks, your space for motivation, daily positive thoughts, and the mindset shifts that move you forward. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with someone who could use a little light today. And hey, your future self already hit that subscribe button. Don't let them down. Until next Friday, keep growing, keep choosing better, and remember, your next best chapter starts now.